his bunch of Northerners after Chickamauga pinned up in Chattanooga. So they were bombarding this site on a regular basis. When they had the breakout, they swept around from the other side of the mountain. Basically, we're in a long line down this way, and this is where the Southerners sort of made their last stand. This group of rocks down here is what is called or referred to as gray rocks, and the Confederate forces were essentially hidden back behind there. This was an orchard. I had thought it was a dairy area, but had just found a picture right after the battle that shows this was full of, I assume, fruit trees. I guess they could have been nut trees. But they had a little creamery there, and you can't really see now, but the rock bluffs are right there behind those tallest trees. I can see them because I know where they are. But of course, in the winter, and the battery had knocked down most all of the trees. So this was not included in the initial park that they created back in 1890, and Adolph Ochs found a way with friends to buy this and include it as part of the park. That's why the museum, I can actually see part of the roof of it because I know what I'm looking for. But that's why the Ochs Museum is there at the point. I hope they're going to restore that. But between that time and 1920, when they got this part added to the park, all of these houses had been added. So, and it was kind of an artist colony. The fella here, the great nephew of Mr. Lynde, L-Y-N-D-E, Lynde was an author of, I think, 22, 23 books. Built his house, this beautiful stone house that I think our architect Stroop designed, around an existing house that he had, and then tore it down from the inside. But as it turns out, his daughter was my first grade teacher. And when I find the pictures that Rachel and Mary have been able to uncover on Stroop, there is a house up on Signal Mountain that looks very familiar, and I look and see the caption. It says Summer Home of Captain J.C. Hutchison. And that was my great-great-grandfather. I thought my grandfather had built that house. It turned out he had married Captain Hutchison's oldest daughter, and so apparently, since Captain Hutchison died there sort of in this process, both of my great-grandfather and my great-great-grandfather knew Stroop the architect. So that was very interesting information that turned up as a result of the history research. There's Andy.
It is.
Let's see. Thank you.